Hello guys and welcome. Today I got some even more information on Advanced Warfare multiplayer. Today I'm going to be talking about character customization, the possibility of zombies being implemented as a third game mode, and wildcards. So first let's move on to the wildcards. So as you can see on screen now, the first one is overkill. This allows you to take a primary weapon in your secondary weapon slot. Primary gunfighter allows you to take a third primary attachment. Secondary gunfighter allows you to take a secondary attachment. Perk 1 greed lets you take a second perk 1. Perk 2 greed lets you take a second perk 2. Perk 3 greed lets you take a second perk 3. Tactician allows you to take an exo ability in your exo launcher slot. Bombardier allows you to take an exo launcher in your exo ability slot. And finally, Streaker allows you to take a fourth score streak. Now let's move on to the character customization. To go into character customization, you go into operator at the main menu. After going into operator, you go into customization. Then you'll see this screen where you can choose male or female. In the male, you can choose from 5 heads or faces. The first one is Cormac, Young, Pass, Hanks, and Chen. Now let's go into the female. In female, there's only 3 to choose from, but hopefully there'll be more when the game comes out. The first one is Lee, Coyle, and Waters. Now let's take a look at Enlisted. In Enlisted, you can customize 9 items. Let's take a look at the first one, which is eyewear. In eyewear, you can choose have none, offshoot sunglasses, and Atlas infantry goggles. Now let's take a look at helmets. In helmets you have 4 options. The first one is none, Sentinel infantry helmet, Sentinel mobile helmet, and Atlas infantry helmet. Now let's look at tops. In tops there are 3 options. The first one is Atlas infantry shirt, then Sentinel infantry shirt, and Sentinel mobile shirt. Now let's look at loadouts. Again, there are 3 options, and the first one is Atlas infantry loadout, then Sentinel infantry loadout, and finally Sentinel mobile loadout. Now let's look at gloves. In gloves there are only 2 options, but as of everything, there should be more on release day. First one is Sentinel infantry gloves, and Sentinel mobile gloves. Now onto pants. Again, 2 options in pants, and the first one is Sentinel mobile pants, and Atlas infantry pants. After pants there's knee guards. There are 4 options: none, Sentinel infantry knee pads, Sentinel mobile knee pads, and Atlas infantry shin guards. Now let's look at boots. 3 options, and the first one is Atlas infantry boots, Sentinel infantry boots, and Sentinel mobile boots. And finally, let's go on to the EXO. In EXO there are 2 options: Sentinel infantry EXO and Atlas infantry EXO. Now let's move on to the final piece of information I have for you today, and that is zombies may be returning into Advanced Warfare. At Gamescom there was a special edition Xbox One, and it had this symbol on it, and this is exactly the same from Black Ops 2 zombies and Black Ops 1 zombies. As you can see, it was on the pistol on the front case of Black Ops 1 case, and it's exactly the same as the rounds in Black Ops 2. This may be a big indicator that it definitely is coming. Also, it has been confirmed that they are adding more score streaks and other attachments, etc. before the final release date. So thanks very much for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.